Hi guys, today we are going to discuss the first type of simple permanent tissue, that is parenchyma. Now, since it is a tissue, it is a group of cells. Now, this tissue is basically found in all the parts of the plant. So, it is the major component of plant organs. Now, next thing you have to remember is, as you can see here, the cells are isodiametric. Now, there can be different shapes of cells, like they can be spherical, they can be polyhedral, they can be elongated. Okay, so they can be spherical, elongated, polyhedral. These all are the different shapes of the parenchyma cells. Now, as you can see here, the cells are made up of cell wall, cytoplasm and distinct nucleus. Okay, so let us discuss the outermost part, that is cell wall. So, cell wall, it is thin. The cell wall is thin, it is elastic, and it is made up of cellulose. Now, next thing after cell wall, as you move inside, there is cytoplasm. So, cytoplasm, it is dense. Right? Now, next thing after this is the nucleus. So, nucleus is distinct. Now, next thing here you can observe is there are intercellular spaces, but in some cases the parenchyma cells are tightly packed. Okay, so the cells can be loosely arranged or they can be tightly or compactly packed. So, parenchyma cells they are compactly arranged, or they might have intercellular spaces. Now, let us see the function of parenchyma cells. So, this is all about the structure. And next thing which we are going to see is the function of parenchyma cells. Now, you listen to me very carefully. Now, the function here is, if the parenchyma consists of chloroplast, then that is known as Sclerenchyma, and thus it can carry out the process of photosynthesis. So, first thing here is, the first function is the Sclerenchyma, it can carry out photosynthesis. Now, if you might have observed, some aquatic plants can float. Now, that is because of air cavities that is present in the parenchyma, consisting air cavities, which is known as parenchyma. So, it helps in floating. So, second, parenchyma, it helps in floating. Now, next after that is Parenchyma. Now, Parenchyma is parenchyma consisting of fiber. So, these cells help in providing rigidity and mechanical support. So, Parenchyma, it helps in providing mechanical support and rigidity. Now, some parenchyma help in storage of water and food. For example, xylem and phloem, they store water and food, right? So, here storage. So, next function is storage. So, first is Sclerenchyma, Parenchyma, Parenchyma, storage. Example in xylem and phloem. Next. Now, some parenchyma help in secretion. For example, if the parenchyma cell are present in the internal lining of the resin duct, you all know resin is a secretory substance present in released in some plants. So this internal lining of the resin duct, if that parenchyma is present, that parenchyma will help in secretion. So the last function which we are learning here is secretion, which occurs in resin ducts. Secretion in resin ducts. So let's revise all the points. The first point here is it is a major component of plant organs. Second here is the cells are isodiametric. They can be spherical, they can be elongated, they can be polyhedral. The cell wall is thin, elastic and made up of cellulose. The cytoplasm is dense, then there is distinct nucleus, and this all cells might be compactly arranged or they might have intercellular spaces. The functions here are Sclerenchyma. This is parenchyma consisting of chloroplasts, thus it helps in photosynthesis. Then you have Parenchyma, which helps in floating in case of aquatic plants. Then you have Parenchyma, which helps in providing mechanical support and rigidity. Then you have the parenchyma which help in storage. For example, xylem parenchyma and phloem parenchyma. They store water and food. Then next is parenchyma present in resin duct. This helps in releasing resin or secretion of resin. That's it for about parenchyma. For next video, like here we'll be discussing collenchyma. So do watch my next video. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.